Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Introduce yourself.
Oh man, we're gonna get our voice too. I hate my voice.
That's fire though.
Where we at?
Shit, I don't even know where the fuck we at.
We are in the mountains.
The fucking mountains.
This train is a Jamaica train, stopping at Federal Circle for hotel shuttle.
Alright, so let's start with you like telling me kind of a little bit about your story like so far and like how you've like gotten to where you are right now.
I be smiling and shit. Please edit this shit out. But like, shit. The reason I came to New York basically was to like, I mean, I wouldn't even say the reason I came to New York, but like when I came to New York, I was like getting, like I told you before, I was getting in like mad trouble and shit. And I got locked up and shit. So like after I got locked up, I just was like sitting in a fucking cell type shit and just like thinking to myself like, bro, I should have never did whatever I did. I should have never like fuck with those people and shit like that. I should have just been thinking more of myself. And I was like, oh, if you let me out, blah blah blah. I mean, if I was to get out, I would like try to change my life basically. And that's exactly like, as soon as they like let me out, bro, I stopped fucking with the same people. I stopped like doing the same shit. I started thinking more about like my future and shit. So I was just thinking about my dreams, and I was like, you know what, I need to get the fuck out of here. So I just said fuck it and just came to New York like on a whim and shit. And like luckily I kind of knew people out here already, like my homies take a day trip and shit like that. I was like fucking with them, like basically sleeping in their studio and shit. Like that helped me a lot, because like I would have been homeless in New York. Like that shit's trash. I've been homeless in New York, but that shit would have been trash if I didn't have nowhere to go and shit. So just even being around those type of people, it just helped me like stay motivated, stay positive, and stay like through all the bad shit, just try to like get to the good like parts of life and shit. So I just kept doing this shit. Like I got into modeling and shit, so that shit helped me a lot. That shit basically like changed my life. It basically gave me the opportunity to be able to like get my own apartment and like all that shit, like not have to depend on people and shit like that, because like I don't really come from shit. Like my family don't really got shit. That's why I was getting into the trouble I was, because niggas was trying to get money, like was trying to like, you know what I mean, like grind and trying to, you know what I mean, get fresh and be able to have shit like that shit just be on some hood bullshit. I don't know. I know I'm talking like the worst. It's like shit, but it's like that shit just be like, you know how the hood is. Like you see a nigga with expensive shit, you see like people with things that you know you're not supposed to have, and it just makes you want that shit, and you try to do whatever you can to get that shit. But that shit just like a whole vortex that kids need to stop fucking with. Like kids gotta definitely think about their future. Like I remember like one time like I was talking to this kid that like Elle came over L's house, and it was like, I don't know if she's related to him, but that's unrelated, but like it was this kid, he was like 14, this nigga was getting locked up and fucking like selling weed and shit, and we were telling him like, bro, you gotta think about your future and shit. Like you have to think about your future, because if you don't, like bro, like your future will be made out for what they want you to be in, especially with like minorities and all that shit. Like they want kids to like be fucking like in jail or dead, like especially like, you know what I mean, Spanish, black, whatever, even like any young youth, like they really don't want you to succeed. Like they want you to end up doing the things that they would already assume that you would be doing. Like they don't want you to follow your dreams. They don't want you to get to a level of wealth or like be able to provide for your family. They want you to like fall into like bad circumstances. So I was just telling the kid like, bro, think about your future. Stop hanging around the people you around. Just start thinking more, because like before I wasn't thinking, like I just wasn't thinking about shit. And I always would say this, like if I knew what I could accomplish prior to me getting into trouble with all that shit, I would have never have even fucked with those people. I just would have initially just started following my dreams and like initially started putting myself in a position where I could be at now, like quicker, because like you don't ever want to be dealing with shit that comes back to haunt you, because anything you do, that shit comes back to haunt you. Like no cap, like that shit's real as fuck. I literally witnessed that shit with my own eyes. That's basically the tip. Like now I'm trying to like really drop this music. That's why I wanted to get into music though, because like I really want to push a voice that's like that kids can relate to. Because like I was talking to that kid, and I know he wouldn't have listened to me if I was some lame nigga. Like he wouldn't have been so like adamant to like hear what I was saying. If I was just a random like older nigga or like mad shit like that, he would never have fucked with me. Like he would never like open his ear to what I was saying. Like, so that shit just clicked in my head. I was just like, whoa, like I'm in a position where kids will listen to me because I look cool or whatever. That sounds like tacky as fuck, but like I just feel like I have to use that voice for something, because like I got little cousins and shit that was following me when I was doing bad shit. They end up getting locked up too, watching me like doing some bullshit. So like imagine if I'm putting positive in the world, like if I'm putting positivity in kids' minds and shit, maybe they'll go out and be the best person they can be. That's like the shit I really want to push. Like I really want to get that shit going as far as with the youth and shit like that, because no one's fucking doing that. Like you see what kids looking up to, like Treyway and all that shit. Like I fuck with that. I be yelling that shit on some funny shit, but like they don't got kids telling them to follow their dreams and no shit like that no more. Like they don't really got no one like that's really for that. You get what I'm saying? Like it's all about clout. It's all about what you wearing, who you are, who you know. Like that shit's whack. Like it should be more about pushing culture, pushing creativity, and pushing positivity. Like that should be the biggest thing that kids should be looking for in whoever is coming up. So I'm just hoping like when I do come up, I can push that message and like stamp that shit in the kids' heads. So like that's really what I'm trying to do with all this shit I'm doing. So I'm just hopefully it plays out the way I envision. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, it will, dude.
We can like go to the mall, like walk around.
Yeah,
I feel like you should hear what she got to say too.
yeah, you can talk as well.
We should do that in the mall.
Why?
Or here.
And I can have yours be separate if you want. Like
We can do that
it can be
another
however
day.
you guys want.
We
Yeah.
can do that like a whole other day.
What's been your favorite job you've done?
Shit. I don't really know, bro. Like, I just be trying to do this mountain shit for money, bro. Like, I don't really be fucking with it like that. Because it'd be a lot of, like, weirdness. I mean, I ain't gonna cap. Probably, I like runway. Like, runway shows are fire. Like, right here. Sorry.
You wanna go to the mall? You wanna go to my house?
I'm down for whatever.
Let's go to the mall. Feels like that movie fucking,
Mall cops.
no, not mall cops. Fucking like those when they're like fucking in the mall. It was like these kids that were like fucking.
Damn, that's lit.
I can't remember the movie though.
That sounds chill. What's your favorite movies?
American Psycho, Into the Void, and Spirit Away, and Akira. Those are like top 4.
Do you have any other childhood influences you remember, like good memories?
Good. Low key, bro. I can't even remember shit past like 7. I don't know why, but I just can't really remember shit. But like good memories, probably like going to going to like fucking Atlanta and shit like that. Like going down south to visit family and shit. That was probably like the shit that was fire. See, she in a whole back home vortex that we not even about to indulge in.
The simulation, bro.
It is simulation. Yeah, like probably just shit like that. Like just hanging out with my cousins and shit. Just like when shit was mad simple. Like I miss those times when everything was mad simple and I could really like have fun and enjoy shit. Like now it's like a lot of my times I'm like really trying to like get over a creative hump or like trying to like fucking like I don't know, just like try to reach the next level and put so much stress on myself. So it's like I can't wait till times get back to being so smoother and shit like that. That's what I'm like working towards. I'm working towards fucking peace. Like peace in mind. Like I can't wait till I'm at a point where I can just have peace and just shit just slows down. But not slow in a way like it's bad or some shit, but just like I'm content with the shit that I'm doing. But it's like, I don't know, some creative shit. I know it's gonna be hard to like reach that level because we always gonna feel like, oh, I could be doing enough, I'm not doing enough, or like, fuck, like they're doing more, or some bullshit like that. But I don't really want to. I want to separate myself from that type of thinking and just only be on some like in my own world, being happy with everything within me. Inner peace is like the goal at this point. I was always around music and shit. Like my homies and shit used to always like fucking be around those type of people and shit. So like I would always like come to the studio like in high school, mad young, like just come downtown and just like fuck with people like that. Like I remember like that shit made me want to like fucking do more with my life. Just seeing all that shit. Can I put this in your pocket? Just like, oh yeah. But yeah, that shit always made me want to like do shit. Like even come to New York. Like I would always see them do shit, and then like I would always get in trouble and shit. So I was trying to like get the fuck out of that, cause like it's easy to get caught up in bullshit, especially like when you're mad young. Like it's mad easy, especially when you're trying to make money, you trying to get like new shoes and shit. Like you just get caught up in bullshit. So like.
And say for the camera where you're from again.
Detroit. Yeah, 7 Mile, West Side.
Do you remember any like? Do you have any like memories or like lesson takeaways from when you were in the studio when you were young, like in high school?
Shit, just repetition. Fucking like my homie Sam. I don't know if you guys like know him, but like he's like a kid from Detroit that's like working with like Pusha T and shit like that. And he would redo his takes like mad times if he didn't like it, like redo them, like keep going over them until you got some shit that you like. So probably just that, and that goes away with like anything you do, anything you want to do, continue to do it regardless of people fuck with it, regardless of people saying they, you know what I mean, you shouldn't or whatever the fuck. Like if you feel like you fucking with some shit or you feel like you can do some shit, continue to do it, because that's like all it is to it. Because like, you'll never reach somewhere you want to go if you don't fucking put repetition and put effort into it.
Nice your power. My little shitty car.
This is dope. Start it over. What's this called?
Nimbus.
You'll be gone in the morning. I'll be gone. She'll be gone. Yeah, that's what tells me. She tells me. I was all let's move out. Just be she won't take my soul away, I just live okay.
That's you?
No, this is my homie,
Tryna see
Don
me
Juan.
down, yeah.
Yeah.